Good afternoon. I'd like to welcome everyone to the 2025-2026 annual Georgia Webb Awards Program in the School of Electrical and Computer Engineering. Thank you so much for making the trek to this side of campus, especially it's pretty hot today. We're excited to host it again in the Alumni House this year. It's a tremendous privilege to gather to celebrate the extraordinary achievements of our talented students, dedicated staff, and esteemed faculty members who continue to demonstrate excellence in academics, research, and community service. Thank you all for being part of this special celebration. So before we start, a few housekeeping notes. We will present all the awards, starting with the students, then staff, and ending with the faculty. So this year, the chairs of each award committee will be presenting the awards. Professor Greg Durgin will be presenting the student awards. Is Professor? Okay, great. Thank you. You're here. And Dante Christmas will be presenting the staff awards. All right, Dante is also here. And Professor Maryam Saidi-Fard will be presenting the faculty awards. And she's also here. So when your name is called, please come up. I will give you an award here. And then please remain up front where a few words are said about your achievement. For awardees of the award with the most recipients, the Senior Scholar Award, please stand when your name is called and remain standing until all the respective names are read. Once the award presentation are over, I encourage everyone to stick around for the reception and enjoy some refreshments and a good conversation. Congrats again to all the winners, and thanks to our chair's office team and committee members and all the staff who helped organize this great event. Greg, the mic is yours.
Okay. Well, welcome to the Student Awards section of the program. Let me give you a couple instructions because we got a lot of students, a lot of talented students. In fact, the undergraduate school is bigger than it's ever been. Is that right? Yes. So you're looking at the best of the best of the best when I call their names up. When I call your name and it's announced, please come up. Dr. Zhang will hand you your award where you can stick around while I talk. I'm going to brag about you for a few minutes. And then when I'm done talking about your accomplishments, you can go back to your seat. We're going to start with the undergraduate awards first. And these next ones that I announced, the outstanding students at both the sophomore, junior, and senior level. This is all sponsored by Ada Kappa Nu, HKN, our Honor Society, and ECE. And they recognize the computer engineering student who is in their second, third, fourth years, and the ECE student separately who is in their second, third, and fourth year with the highest scholastic average. So let's begin with the Outstanding Computer Engineering Sophomore Award. This year's awardee is Irene Tians. Come on up, Irene. Irene is recognized for strong academic achievement. She has been involved with Textiles, a student organization focused on creative design and fabrication, often blending engineering and artistic and wearable technologies, and Silicon Jackets, which supports hands-on learning in hardware and embedded systems. Her interests center on contributing to our collective well-being and expanding our understanding of the world through engineering. She is currently considering graduate school as the next step in her academic journey and is only considering Georgia Tech for that. Fantastic. No, I added that last part. Okay, Outstanding Electrical Engineering Sophomore Award. This year's winner is Nicholas Kang. Where's Nicholas? Okay, come on up, Nick. Nick is a double major in EE and physics. He is involved in the Yellow Jacket Space Program and is doing research in condensed matter physics. Nicholas hopes to pursue a PhD and plans to develop new electronic devices using quantum technologies. And he will only do that at Georgia Tech. No, I also added that part. Congratulations, though, Nicholas. That's excellent. Okay, now we have the Computer Engineering Junior Award, the Scholar Award. This year's winner is Advait Menon. Come on up, Advait. Congratulations. Advait is a computer engineering major that was also recognized this year at the College of Engineering Honors Day with an Outstanding Third-Year Student Award. That's a huge honor. He is active in the Georgia Tech Eta Kappa Nu Beta Mu chapter and LibreTech, a student club for free Libre open source software, hardware, and knowledge. Advait plans to pursue graduate studies in computer architecture and low-level software with the long-term goal of optimizing the hardware-software stack to make computing systems more efficient. And of course, you know where I want you to go, Advait. Yes. Well done. The Electrical Engineering Junior Scholar Award for this year is Felipe Martins. Felipe, are you here? Come on down. Well done. In addition to this award, Felipe was also recognized with the College of Engineering's Award for Outstanding Third-Year Students. His academic interests include control systems, signal processing, and embedded systems. He's actively involved in the Rocketry Club at Georgia Tech and cyber forensics research at Georgia Tech as well. Felipe plans to pursue the BS-MS program at Georgia Tech, didn't make that up, before beginning a career in the embedded systems industry. Well done, Felipe, and congratulations. Our Outstanding Computer Engineering Senior Award. This year's is quite special because both the Outstanding Computer Engineer Award and the Electrical Engineering Senior Awardees are also being recognized with undergraduate research awards. So they're really cleaning up today. Let's go ahead and introduce first our Computer Engineering Senior Award. This is Aparupa Brahma. Aparupa, come on down. Aparupa has been deeply involved in undergraduate research through Georgia Tech's Vertically Integrated Projects program and as an Opportunity Research Scholar. Hooray! With a focus on hardware security, embedded software, and application-specific integrated circuit design. She has served as a teaching assistant, is a peer leader for ECE 1100, and has been active in the Society of Women Engineers, Women in Electrical and Computer Engineering, and the Yellow Jacket Space Program. She has also completed an internship in systems computer engineering at GE Aerospace. Aparupa plans to pursue graduate studies and hopes to build a research-focused career that blends her interest in computer engineering and cybersecurity, quite possibly at Georgia Tech. Great work, Aparupa. Well done. Okay, the Outstanding Electrical Engineering Senior Award also goes to an undergraduate research winner, Carlton Court. Where's Carlton? Come on down. Carlton has conducted extensive undergraduate research across multiple laboratories, including the Institute for Robotics and Intelligent Machines Lab, the Structured Information for Precision Neuroengineering Lab, and the Autonomous Robotics Lab at Carnegie Mellon University. We'll allow that. His work spans robotics, controls, neuroengineering, and machine learning, and has resulted in 2 publications already. It's an undergraduate, including one as first author with additional papers in preparation. At Georgia Tech, he serves as the team lead for a neuroengineering research project and has been a peer instructor at the Hive Makerspace as well. Beyond research, Carlton previously served as Chief Executive Officer of the Georgia Tech Student Foundation. Boy, thank you for your service, Carlton. And after graduation, he plans to pursue a master's degree in artificial intelligence and robotics, followed by a doctorate with a goal of building a career in embodied intelligence research and assistive robotics.
Oh, Carnegie Mellon.
That's okay. We love you still, and you're going to do great things for them. What an impact, Carlton. Well done. Okay. Additionally, we have one more undergraduate research award that wasn't in the previous round that I introduced, and that would be Ayush Banerjee. Ayush, come on down. Ayush has distinguished himself through sustained undergraduate research in the low-frequency radio lab just down the hall, led by Professor Morris Cohen. He joined the lab before his first year at Georgia Tech and quickly demonstrated exceptional technical maturity, taking on responsibility for maintaining, testing, and building radio receiver hardware. As an opportunity research scholar, Ayush led key efforts on an analog to digital conversion system for lightning detection platforms, moving the project from prototype boards to fully integrated hardware solution. Now in his 3rd year in the lab, he continues to advance the group's work by integrating new conversion hardware into low-frequency radio receivers, consistently translating conceptual designs into reliable deployable systems. Outstanding. Well done, Ayush. Okay, the next award is the Outstanding Service and Outreach Award. And this is actually going to be a shared award. They were nominated and they won jointly for doing basically the same thing together as a team. This year's winner of the Outreach Award is Walter Disharoon and Christopher Saitia. Come on down, Walter and Chris. He likes to go by Drew. Walter does. It's not in the program. Walter and Chris have shown an impressive track record and passion for mentorship, service, and outreach in the RF systems research community at Tech, with Walter being advised by Professor Nima Galachechian, who we have over here, and by me, for Chris. You're my advisee. I'm supposed to point to myself. Okay, they have excelled in their roles as officers of the IEEE Atlanta Antennas and Propagation and Microwave Theory and Techniques joint chapter. They've actually rejuvenated that chapter, let's be honest. They've hosted lots of distinguished lectures, tutorial and workshops for the students in IEEE, as well as attended GT freshmen and sophomores that have come out, and they've led to the chapter to what was awarded the most outstanding chapter in 2024 from IEEE Atlanta. That's a really good distinction. Further, they dedicate significant time to mentoring ECE undergraduate students for both independent research and opportunity research scholars. Both students also contribute to various ECE courses with guest lectures, instructional demos, and development of course content. Place is going to kind of fall apart when you guys graduate, you know. Finally, they are both heavily involved as reviewers and organizers for various IEEE conferences and journals. As demonstrated, they are passionate about growing educational outreach and engineering research within the local and broader community. Chris will put this passion into practice this fall, having recently announced he plans to join the Department of Engineering at Wake Forest University. You're going to be a faculty member as a tenure-track assistant professor. Congratulations, Walter and Chris. Well done. Wake Forest is going to be a little bit different than Georgia Tech. The students aren't as good, but they drive nicer cars. Yeah, it's true. Little culture shock. ECE Faculty Award. This next award is given to the student, computer or electrical engineer student who, in the opinion of the ECE faculty, has done the most to improve the educational environment within ECE. This year's winner is Anupama Bagade. Come on up, Anupama. Anupama was also ECE's nominee for the College of Engineers Helen Gringa Outstanding Women Engineer Award. That's really elite, too. A very selective and important award to be nominated for. She was nominated for the Helen Gringa and won the ECE Faculty Award because she has played a significant leadership role within the ECE community, serving as president and former industry relations chair of the Women in Electrical and Computer Engineering, WECE, and as director of strategy for the Hive Makerspace. She also has conducted network simulations research under the guidance of Professor Doug Blau. Beyond academics, Anupama is involved in club tennis and the Starter Bikes program. Her career interests include chip design, sports technology, and hardware for artificial intelligence, and she hopes to continue teaching or mentoring in some capacity after college. Following graduation, she will begin working full-time as a design verification engineer at Texas Instruments. Congratulations, Anupama. Well done. Okay, next is the ECE Senior Scholar Award. This award is being presented to the electrical or computer engineering seniors who have earned a true 4.0 GPA during their entire academic career. Wow, okay, we're gonna do this in 2 rounds. So we're gonna do the computer engineers first and the electrical engineers, because we got a list of really bright students. Let me just preface this with the same thing I said last year. There's no grade inflation at Georgia Tech. I've been trying as hard as I ever have been to fail these students. But they're just that good, that there are this many of them. This year's ECE Senior Scholar awardees who are in computer engineering, let me go ahead, I'm gonna call the names. I think you already got your pictures taken, right? So just stand up when I call your name and save the applause until I get to the end of the list. Then you can all bow and sit down. Okay, computer engineering scholars. This would be Dylan Bracey, Aparupa Brahma, Andrew Carlisle, Zimeng Chai, Kian Chakamian, Andrew Chen, Guanxi Chen, Stefan Davidov, Daniel Davies, Amulya E. Gopalam, Veena Krishnan, Ella Megan McChesney, pardon me, Stanislaw Nowakovsky, Robert Luke Pearson, Braden Wintrove, and did I do Veena Krishnan? Oh, you got to. Okay, good. It's a long list. Okay, let's give these folks a round of applause for doing darn near the impossible. Well done. Okay, now it's the electrical engineers' turns. This year's EE batch of ECE Senior Scholar awardees goes to Nicholas Candelo. Nicholas? Good. Carlton Court. Eric Brian Galuzzi. Philip Ivanov. Karen G. Barnaby Marty, Lucas Plant, Adnan Porbandawala, Rajan Singh Sandhu, Joseph E. Sugiyanto, Li Wei Sun, Joshua R. Thong, and Marco Alberto Yaipen. Okay, give them a round of applause. Well done. I also want to add, we have 5 senior scholars that are all EE majors that actually graduated with this award in the fall of 2025. So I'll run through their name. If you're here, stand up. We'll give you another round of applause. But I just want to call out Danuk R. De Silva, Noah August Lottie, Grace Nan, Zane Peacock, and Naren Barath Savkur. So, well done. Congratulations. And thank you for coming back on an off cycle. Okay, graduate students. First, I'm going to announce the awardee of the Colonel Oscar P. Cleaver Award. This is given to the PhD student who presented the most outstanding PhD dissertation proposal last year. And our first winner, I'll briefly read their bio. They can't actually make it today because they have out-of-town commitment that they couldn't move. But that awardee is Zishen Wan. Zishen Wan is a computer architect and system-on-a-chip designer whose research focuses on developing hardware systems for physical artificial intelligence, enabling intelligent systems with real-time performance, energy efficiency, and reliability. He's advised by Professor Arjit Raychaudhuri and Tushar Krishna, and his work has earned multiple Best Paper and Top Paper recognitions, including honors from the Design Automation Conference, IEEE Micro, and the Association for Computing Machinery Student Research Competition, as well as a doctoral fellowship from Qualcomm and the Center for Research into Novel Computing Hierarchies. He plans to pursue an academic career and is currently conducting postdoctoral research at Harvard while on the faculty job market, with the goal of leading research at the intersection of computing architecture, systems, and hardware design. Congratulations to Zishan. Let's give him a nice round of applause. Okay, our second winner for the Oscar Cleaver Award is Payman Benham. Payman, are you here? Come on down. Very well done. So not coincidentally, Payman is also being recognized this year with a Graduate Research Assistance Excellence Award. So both the Cleaver Award and the GRA Excellence Award are going to be given to him today. Very impressive. We'll soon recognize him for both awards now. Payman is a PhD candidate in GRA in the SAIL lab under the supervision of Professor Alexei Tumanov in the School of Computer Science. He holds 3 master's degrees in ECE, computer science and computer engineering. His research focuses on high performance, low latency, and energy efficient designs at the intersection of machine learning, systems, and hardware. Up to now, he has published over 40 publications in prestigious venues such as ICML, highlighted at the NVIDIA conference earlier this year. He has also completed research internships at leading tech companies, including Google, NVIDIA Research, and Cisco Research. His research has been recognized with several honors, including the NVIDIA Graduate Research, the Qualcomm Innovation Fellowship, ML and Systems Rising Stars by ML Commons, and multiple Best Paper and Best Poster awards. That's an amazing CV, Payman. Well done. Okay, Next, we have ECE Graduate Teaching Assistant Excellence Awards. So this is going to graduate teaching assistants that have demonstrated exceptional excellence as teaching assistants. These are some really dedicated teachers here, and hopefully future faculty members somewhere. We have the first winner is Richard Aziyama. Richard, come on up. Richard has demonstrated exceptional dedication to teaching. He served as the instructor for the Introductory Power and Energy course and simultaneously taught the GTA preparation course within ECE. His efforts earned him the Georgia Tech Center for Teaching and Learning Institute-wide Graduate Student Instructor of the Year recognition this year. Wow. The first student that we are aware of in ECE to ever get such a recognition. Richard is also a graduate research assistant in Professor Dan Molzon's Grid Optimization and Algorithms Laboratory, where he mentors undergraduate students conducting power systems research. He previously served as president of the ECE Graduate Student Organization. Richard plans to pursue a career in academia with focus on educating and mentoring the next generation of electrical engineers. Well done, Richard. Congratulations. The second ECE Graduate Teaching Assistant Excellence Award goes to Kelvin Howe. Kelvin, come on down. Kelvin has made significant contributions to teaching as a GTA for VLSI, Theory to Tape Out, where he developed and refined course materials and directly guided more than 50 students through the successful completion of their tape out projects. I find it very difficult to guide a student through one successful tape out project, so that's amazing. He previously served as an undergraduate teaching assistant for Physics 2212, further demonstrating his commitment to student learning. Kelvin is also a research assistant in the Processing Systems Laboratory under the guidance of Professor Vivesh Sath, and served as the electrical lead for the RoboJackets RoboCup team with a strong focus on mentoring and team development. Kelvin plans to begin his career in silicon design in industry and hopes to return to education later in his career to continue teaching and mentoring future engineers. Well done, Kevin. Thank you for all your efforts. In addition to ECE's GTA awards, there are also some other awards outside of Georgia Tech, or Georgia Tech ECE, well within the Institute, that involve teaching. So there were some of these students were recognized for exemplary teaching through the Center for Teaching and Learning TA and Future Faculty Awards Program at Georgia Tech outside of ECE. As I mentioned, Richard won a Graduate Student Instructor of the Year award under that program. And I'd also like to acknowledge Ryder Johnson for being nominated for an Undergraduate Teaching Assistant Award, and Kirian Kokelepersad for being nominated for a Graduate Teaching Assistant Award. Congratulations to both of you. Okay, the last student award. It's a three-way award. This is the GRA award, and we already saw one of them. It is very difficult to get into Georgia Tech. It is very difficult to find a GRA. You got to be really good. To sustain GRA excellence and to be nominated for this award, you are the best of the best of the best of the best. So my congratulations to all of you who won this award. We already saw Payman, who came up earlier, so I'm not going to brag on you, but you get your plaque as well. In addition to Payman, who had that ridiculously long CV of amazing achievement, we are going to award this to two other nominees. Sukjin Go, come on down. This is the GRA Excellence Award. Seokjin conducts research in computer architecture as a member of Professor Divya Mahajan's research group. He has rapidly distinguished himself as an exceptional researcher and leader in efficient, scalable AI systems. He leads a major effort in research that examines the efficiency of large-scale language training with findings accepted to Micro 2025. His work reveals how parallel strategies interact with power, thermal, and communication constraints, demonstrating the need for hardware-software co-design to scale AI efficiently. AI, I hear that's going to be big one day. Yeah. I'm just kidding. This script was probably written by AI. No, it wasn't. It was written by Dan. It's Dan's team. We affectionately call him as AI, which in Japanese is love. AI. I. Yeah, you're welcome. His work reveals how, we're now back to Seokjin. Seokjin. His work reveals how parallelism strategies interact with power, thermal, and communication constraints, demonstrating the need for hardware-software co-design to scale AI efficiently. Seokjin also spearheads research on improving mixture of experts training efficiency by reducing redundant updates and memory overhead. His technical mastery of GPU accelerators and systems profiling, combined with his initiative and collaborative leadership, is remarkable for a first-year PhD student. Seokjin plans to pursue a career as an industry researcher, continuing to advance energy-efficient artificial intelligence infrastructure that makes large-scale systems more sustainable and accessible. Congratulations, Seokjin. Thank you so much. And the third awardee for the Graduate Research Assistant Excellence Award goes to Sungyoon Lee. Sungyoon, come on down. His friends know him as Sunny. Sungyoon conducts research in Professor Nima Galachachian's research group, focusing on highly integrated millimeter wave antenna on chip and advanced packaging technologies for 5G, 6G, towards addressing the growing wireless traffic demand. He has presented the design, fabrication, and characterization of a beamforming array for next-generation 6G high data rate wireless systems. He performed microfabrication of his antenna modules at the Georgia Tech cleanroom facility, and he conducted measurements using a robotic system developed by his ORS team. He has published 11 journal articles and 15 conference papers already, with 2 manuscripts under review, and he's also received 3 distinguished student paper competition prizes. He has served as an ECE ORS mentor for 3 years, mentoring 13 undergraduate students. He is also currently treasurer of the IEEE Atlanta AP-MTT Joint Chapter and has co-organized 2 RF Basics workshop for ECE undergraduates. And when this is all done, I'm going to introduce you with a little hobby of mine. I'm going to call it sleep. Okay? Well done, Sonny. Very well deserved. Now, before I hand over the mic, I just want to recognize a couple people. First of all, I get to be up here and talk about the awards. But Christina Bourgeois, and I won't dwell on this because you're winning an award too, but she oversees really the undergraduate student awards, and her work is amazing and tireless. Not only does she promote awardees and nominations for this ceremony, but she does it for the institute level. She coaches scholarship and fellowship applications, graduate school applications. There are so many students whose trajectory professionally has been improved by her efforts. So let's all give her a premature thank you. As well as Dan and the team for producing a magnificent script by hand which helps me pronounce all these names. So now I'm going to turn it over. This is now the time for the staff awards. It's Christmas time for our staff, which means that Dante Christmas is going to come up here and announce the staff awards.
All right, can you guys hear me okay? Am I good? All right. So now for the EC Staff Awards. Again, sharing in this presentation is our Associate Chair, Dr. Ing Zhang. As your name is called, please come to the left of the podium. After your award presentation is complete, you may return to your seat. So the first award we have is our Hats Off Performance Award. This award recognizes classified staff members who've demonstrated exceptional job performance and or service to ECE above and beyond the call of duty. So our first Hats Off Performance Award winner is Ms. Sarah Grace Alexander. Sarah Grace consistently goes above and beyond in her role as Program and Operations Manager in the EC Chair's office, from coordinating complex logistics for major leadership and board level meetings to supporting faculty, staff, and students in their daily needs. She brings professionalism, initiative, and service excellence to everything she does. Her reliability and behind-the-scenes work allow for our office to operate more effectively and enable leadership to focus on broader strategic priorities, making her an invaluable member of the ECE community. Once again, congratulations, Sarah Grace. Right, our next awardee is Nico Maharis. Nico serves as an EC lab manager and is the driving force behind the reliable operation of 13 academic laboratories that support hundreds of students and faculty each week. Through proactive equipment upgrades, infrastructure improvements, and the development of new instructional spaces, he has strengthened the quality and technological relevance of EC's programs. In addition to managing these lab operations, Nico teaches multiple sections of EC 3741 and TESOL labs each semester, expanding instructional capacity during high enrollment periods. He's known for his responsiveness and problem-solving mindset, routinely going above and beyond, arriving early, staying late, and addressing urgent technical and facilities challenges to ensure the continuity of instruction and research. Once again, congratulations, Nico. All right, and our next Hats Off Performance Award winner is none other than Dan Watson. So Dan is recognized for exceptional performance and leadership in leading the EC communications team. While his role centers on communications, his impact extends well beyond messaging. Dan has played a critical role in strengthening industry partnerships, elevating faculty research visibility, and expanding opportunities for EC students. He led the coordinated communications effort for the launch of the Georgia Tech AI Makerspace, significantly increasing EC's national visibility. He also played a key role in advancing the Curriculum Partnership Initiative, including collaborations with Apple and Texas Instruments. Additionally, Dan has strengthened internal workflows to improve efficiency, responsiveness, and alignment across the school, college, and institute. Through his work, Dan has strengthened EC's reputation and advanced the school's educational and research mission. Once again, congratulations, Dan. All right, so our next award is the Academic Spotlight Award. This award is presented to a researcher, classified employee, or a general faculty member who's made a significant contribution to the EC teaching or academic program. This year's winner is Peter Nguyen. Peter has played a transformative role in strengthening ECE's academic infrastructure and instructional excellence. Through his leadership in modernizing and maintaining instructional laboratories, computer systems, and specialized software environments, he's ensured reliable, high-quality resources for both faculty and students. During a period of rapid enrollment growth and expanded lab offerings, Peter's technical expertise enables seamless lab overhauls and new builds while minimizing disruptions to teaching. His responsiveness to urgent issues, commitment to innovation, and willingness to go beyond his formal responsibilities have enhanced faculty productivity and improve student learning experiences. Peter's professionalism, collaborative spirit, and unwavering dedication exemplify the standards of the Academic Spotlight Award and have significantly advanced the effectiveness and reputation of ECE's academic programs. Once again, congratulations, Peter. All right, and our last award is our Research Spotlight Award. It recognizes a researcher who has made significant contribution to the research efforts in ECE. And this year's winner, we have Dr. Munib Zia. So Dr. Zia is a senior research engineer in ECE and the associate director of technology and innovation at the Center for Advanced Motor Bioengineering and Research. He is a pioneer in biomedical microfabrication and translational bioelectronics, whatever that means. He developed the Myomatrix Arrays, a high-density flexible electromyography platform now used by more than 200 researchers worldwide to study neuromuscular function with unprecedented resolution. His work bridges engineering innovation and scientific discovery, enabling researchers to probe the neural control of movement at levels previously unattainable. In 2025, Myomatrix received the Georgia Life Sciences Golden Helix Innovation Award, which recognizes technologies that go beyond traditional paradigms and have the potential to significantly impact human health. Dr. Zia's work positions Georgia Tech ECE at the forefront of emerging neurotechnology, and we can't thank him enough. Congratulations, Dr. Zia. All right, everyone, so a huge congratulations to all of our winners today. Let's welcome Professor Miriam Sadaford, our Associate Chair of Faculty Evaluation and Recognition within ECE.
So good afternoon, everyone. I'm pleased to continue today's award ceremony, honoring our faculty award recipients as the part of 2026 Roger Webb Awards. So these awards recognize faculty whose excellence in teaching, research, mentoring, and service had a lasting impact on our students, our colleagues, and the broader ECE community. So the first award that we are hand out is Outstanding Academic or Research Faculty Award. This award recognizes outstanding performance by academic or research faculty whose work significantly advances ECE's educational mission, academic program, and student success. This year, the committee selected two recipients. First is Christina Bourgeois. Congratulations, Christina. Christina is being recognized for more than 25 years of transformative impact on how ECE students learn to communicate, present, and advocate for their work. Christina joined Georgia Tech in 2000 and quickly created ECE's undergrad professional communications program. Her innovation, refinements, and major improvements to this program led to being what is now known today as COMEX, ECE's technical and professional communication program. As part of that work, Christina created and managed the COMEX studio, the 2,000 square feet facility located on the fourth floor of Van Leer building, which provides all kinds of resources for ECE undergraduate and graduate students to prepare and practice how to effectively communicate their technical expertise. Christina created the required undergrad course 3005, Professional and Technical Communication. The sole instructor each year, she teaches approximately 350 electrical and computer engineering students. She leads workshops on resumes, interviews, research posters, and fellowship applications, supervises and trains approximately 20 graduate technical assistants each year through ECE 8905, a teaching practicum she created and devotes extensive time to one-on-one student mentoring. She is also fundamental to the EC Student Honor Committee that makes the student portion of the Roger Webb Award Program, as Dante mentioned, and leads the students' nomination process for college and institute awards. These awards would truly not be possible without her. Once again, congratulations, Christina, and thanks for what you do for EC and the students. The second Outstanding Academic or Research Faculty Award goes to Daniela Stakes-Glasiu. Unfortunately, Daniela couldn't be with us today, but I would like to explain why she is winning this award. Daniela joined EC in 2012 and currently serves as an assistant director for graduate affairs. In this role, she supports and advises approximately 600 PhD students, along with EC's master students, guiding them through every stage of their graduate program, from onboarding and coursework planning to qualifying exam, proposals, defenses, and degree completion. Daniela manages core academic processes that affect the entire graduate population, including degree requirement, progress tracking, and compliance, while also playing a critical role in graduate hiring and funding, overseeing complex tuition waivers, and hiring processes that support faculty, research, and student success. She is an instructor for required graduate courses, including EC 8022, and for GTA preparation and training, helping shape the professional development of EC graduate instructors. In addition, she oversees the GTA awards process and maintains essential graduate resources such as the graduate handbook and projected course schedule. Widely trusted by both students and faculty, Daniela is known for her deep institutional knowledge and her student-centered approach, often serving as the first point of contact when graduate students face academic and personal challenges. Through leadership, teaching, system building, and tireless student advocacy, Daniela has become a cornerstone of ECE graduate program. Congratulations, Daniela. The next award is Teaching Excellence Award for academic or research faculty. This award recognizes sustained excellence in teaching, student engagement, mentoring, and instructional leadership. This year's winner is Alan Robinson. Alan is being recognized for more than 2 decades of teaching and instructional leadership that makes large-scale undergraduate education in ECE possible. Alan joined the ECE faculty in 2005 and has since taught, mentored, and supported an estimated 25,000 to 40,000 students, primarily through required laboratory and design courses. His teaching spans core courses such as Circuits and Electronics Lab, Instrumentation and Electronics Lab, and Audio Engineering, and Senior and Junior Design, where hands-on mastery is essential. As Director of ECE Instructional Laboratories, Alan oversees more than 20 instructional labs supporting 24 ECE courses, managing over $2 million in instructional equipment while coordinating staffing, lab curriculum, and GTA training each year. These labs support a substantial number of students, including 120 to 200 senior design students across dozens of teams. Alan has also co-developed laboratory manuals, redesign experiments, and led instructional modernization efforts across the curriculum, all while maintaining outstanding teaching effectiveness in the courses and labs he has been responsible for. His impact is deeply felt by students who have Twice awarded him the Eta Kappa Nu Outstanding Senior Teacher Award, an honor voted on directly by graduating seniors. ECE ability to deliver technically rigorous hands-on education at a scale is inseparable from Allen Robinson leadership. Thank you, Allen, for what you did. So we now move on to a new award this year. It is the Outstanding Faculty Award for Excellence in Teaching. This award recognizes tenured faculty for exceptional instructional innovation, student engagement, and sustained teaching impact. This year, 2 faculty members are being honored by this award. First up is Professor Jeffrey Davis. Congratulations. Jeff is being recognized for teaching excellence that combines technical rigor, experiential learning, and societal impact across ECE and interdisciplinary programs. Jeff joined Georgia Tech in 2001 and has taught over 20 undergrad and graduate courses, including engineering software design, semiconductor devices, interdisciplinary senior capstone design, among others. His teaching spans ECE, College of Engineering, and institute-level programs. A defining component of Jeff's impact is his leadership of Grand Challenges, a Scholars Program, and Living Learning Community, where he has advised more than 1,500 undergraduate students over the past 9 years. A student under his mentorship has worked on real-world projects addressing sustainability, food system, energy, environment, and social innovation, often continuing these projects into senior design or funded research. Jeff has also led the creation of new interdisciplinary curricula, including the collaborative social innovation minor, and has expanded experiential learning globally through programs such as the Grand Challenge Global Experience, which took students to South Africa for immersive program-driven educational aligned with UN Sustainable Development Goals. His teaching consistently earns high effectiveness ratings and national recognition, including IEEE Atlanta Section Outstanding Educator Award, reflecting a career-long commitment to a student engagement and learning innovation. Once again, congratulations. The next Outstanding Faculty Award for Excellence in Teaching winner is Professor Visvesh Sathe. Visvesh is being recognized for creating, you are here. Congratulations. Visvesh is being recognized for creating a world-class undergrad curriculum in integrated circuit design. Since joining Georgia Tech in fall 2022, Visvesh has developed a 2-course undergraduate and graduate IC design sequence in collaboration with Apple. The courses take students from theory to tape-out, silicon fabrication, and post-silicon testing. Students design a chip, send it for fabrication, receive the silicon back, and perform real electrical characterization on their own hardware. This is the first undergraduate curriculum of its kind globally, providing an end-to-end design experience typically reserved for graduate program or industry. The rigor and success of this sequence directly supported Georgia Tech inclusion in Apple's New Silicon Initiative, placing ECE among a highly selective group of universities shaping next-generation semiconductor education. Visvesh continuously refines the courses based on detailed student and TA feedback, dedicating months each year to improving content. tooling, and structure. His mentorship extends to teaching assistants, several of whom have earned their own teaching awards while supporting this demanding sequence. A student leave Vispesh course with genuine tape-out experience and increasing rare and highly valued credential in industry. Congratulations, Vispesh. Okay. Next, we will award the D. Scott Wills Mentoring Award. This award honors sustained exceptional mentorship of students, faculty, and researchers over time. This year's winner is Professor John Kressler. John is being recognized for more than 34 years of sustained transformative mentorship. He joined Georgia Tech over 3 decades ago, and during that time has mentored 83 PhD students, 62 master students, 70 undergraduate, and 15 postdoctoral researchers. His former students now hold leadership positions in academia, national labs, and semiconductor industry worldwide. What distinguishes John's mentorship is his deliberate focus on the whole person. In addition to technical training in silicon germanium devices and circuits, he emphasizes professional development, ethics, and personal well-being. He has authored widely read reflection on teaching and mentoring. John also founded and continues to lead the Georgia Tech Silent Retreat Program, which since 2023 has supported nearly 300 students through structured opportunities for rest, reflection, and mental health support, an initiative that recently received dedicated institutional funding. Within his research group, John established mentoring structures that pair senior and junior students, ensuring continuity, collaboration, and professional visibility. He's also widely regarded as the mentor to junior faculty, frequently advising on career proposals, research direction, and long-term career sustainability. He also received one of the most prestigious awards, IEEE Medal in Education in 2021, right, if I'm correct? And few faculty have shaped so many careers so deeply with so many recognitions. So congratulations, John, again. Now, we would like to celebrate faculty at various times in their career, starting with the Outstanding Junior Faculty Award. This award honor is presenting to an assistant professor that has demonstrated exceptional early career contribution in research, teaching, and service. The 2026 winner is Professor Callie Howe. Unfortunately, Callie can't be with us today, but let's celebrate her anyways. Callie joined Georgia Tech in September 2021, and in fewer than 5 years has authored over 90 peer-reviewed publications, earned 8 base paper awards for nominations at top venues, and received the NSF Career Award in 2024. Her research spans electronic design automation, reconfigurable computing, and AI hardware co-design with a particular focus on reducing hardware development time and improving energy efficiency. She has created and released more than 25 open source tools, including widely adopted frameworks such as Lightning Sim, which dramatically accelerates hardware simulation while maintaining RTL level accuracy. Callie has already secured a substantial amount of research funding, with many as principal investigator, and her work is now used by collaborators and national laboratories and major technology companies. She is also a recognized educator and mentor. Her students have earned prestigious fellowships and recognitions such as Qualcomm Innovation Fellowships, among others. Well, once again, congratulations, Kelly. She's not here, but let's celebrate. Now, let's move on to the Outstanding Mid-Career Faculty Award. This award recognizes sustained excellence and leadership during a critical stage of a faculty career. It is presented to an associate professor or a full professor with no more than 10 years past their appointment or promotion to associate professor. This year's award goes to Professor Sam Coogan. Congratulations. Sam is being recognized for sustained high-impact contributions to research and leadership in control theory, formal methods, and safe autonomy. Sam joined the Georgia Tech faculty in 2017 and has built a research program advancing verification, reachability analysis, and safety guarantees for nonlinear, hybrid, and learning-enabled systems. His work has influenced applications in autonomous vehicles, robotics, and transportation networks. A hallmark of Sam's research is the development of mixed monotone systems theory, which has enabled scalable safety analysis for systems that were previously intractable. His work is widely published in leading journals such as IEEE Transactional Automatic Control, Automatica, and Control Systems Letter, and supported by funding from agencies including NSF and NASA. Beyond the scholarship, Sam has played a major institutional role as faculty coordinator for our graduate program recruitment, where he led a comprehensive revamp of EC graduate admission infrastructure. He's also an effective mentor, advising students who have earned prestigious fellowships, including NSF Graduate Research Fellowship. Once again, congratulations, Sam, for your achievements. Finally, the last award to be given at the Roger Webb program this year is saved for the end, as it recognizes a career worth of achievement. It is the Distinguished Faculty Achievement Award. This award is presented to a full professor or regents professor who has made significant contributions throughout their career. We are thrilled that this year's awards winner goes to Professor Seibal Mokhopaya. Unfortunately, Seibal couldn't make it tonight, as in California for a meeting, but I believe several of his students are here to accept the award, so I asked them to come over here to the podium. Seibal joined Georgia Tech in 2007 and over nearly 2 decades has built one of the EC's most influential research programs spanning energy-efficient computing, intelligent hardware systems, semiconductor technologies, and hardware security. His work operates across devices, circuits, architectures, and systems, helping define new approaches to computing in an era shaped by AI, autonomy, and severe energy constraints. A defining achievement of Seibal's career is his leadership of Cognizance, a DARPA and semiconductor research cooperation funded Jump 2 Research Center, where he serves as the center director. This center is one of the only a handful of Jump 2 centers nationally and focuses on the co-design of hardware, algorithms, and sensing systems to achieve order of magnitude improvement in energy efficiency on the systems he work on. In this role, Seibal leads a large multi-university consortium of faculty, students, and industry partners, setting technical directions, coordinating interdisciplinary research trust, and representing Georgia Tech at a national level. Seibal individual research program has attracted tens of millions of dollars in federal and industry funding, with support from agencies such as DARPA, NSF, and SRC, as well as major technology companies. His scholarship appears in leading IEEE and ACM venues and has helped shape emerging directions in low-power computing, intelligent hardware, and secure systems. Seibal is also deeply committed, a deeply committed educator and mentor. He has taught core undergraduate and graduate courses in VLSI systems, computer engineering, and advanced computing hardware, contributing to the modernization of ECE curriculum. Over his career, he has mentored dozens of PhD and master students, many of whom now hold leadership positions in academia, industry, and national laboratories. Through visionary research leadership, sustained scholarly impact, and a long-lasting commitment for student development, Seibal exemplifies the highest level of achievement recognized by Roger Webb Award Program. Now I would love to give the mic over to his students to say a few words about him. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor. Again, regretfully he couldn't be here today, but I have some words on his behalf that I will share with you all now. So he says, "Thank you all very much. I'm truly honored to receive this award. EC has been my home since 2007, so being recognized by this community makes this honor especially meaningful. I am deeply sorry that I am not able to accept it in person. I would like to sincerely thank my colleagues for nominating me and the award committee for this wonderful honor. I know how much thought, care, and effort go into a nomination, and I sincerely appreciate that effort. Over the years, I have been incredibly fortunate to receive the mentorship, encouragement, and collaboration from so many wonderful colleagues. I would especially like to remember Professors Sudhakar Yalamanchili and Scott Wills, whose influence on my life and career remains profound. I'm also deeply grateful to Abjit, Swami, Maryland, and Sung Kyu for helping shape the beginning of my academic journey at Georgia Tech. My sincere thanks also go to my collaborators over the years: Justin, Tushar, Mahanad, Arjit, Visvesh, Suman, Shimang, Divya, Kali, Haisoon, Asif, Azad, and many others. I also want to express my heartfelt appreciation to our outstanding EC staff and administrative teams whose support has meant so much over the years. Thank you all so much. On a personal note, I am deeply grateful to my lifelong partner, Sudeshna, and my son, Nirvan, and my parents for all their constant love, encouragement, and patience through the travel, long hours, and late nights. And finally, this recognition belongs in a very real way to all of my past and current PhD students. I have been extraordinarily fortunate to work with such an exceptional group of students over the years. Their ingenuity, their dedication, and hard work have made everything we have achieved possible. They have made this journey deeply meaningful and joyful to me. That's why I am especially touched that some of them are willing to accept this award on my behalf. Thank you all for being part of this journey and for helping shape who I am today."
Thank you. Thank you very much for the remarks. So congratulations to all of our award winners, and thank you for coming to the award ceremony today.